Without assurances that what happened Tuesday night in Ohio will not be allowed to repeat itself, I am done watching the so-called presidential debates this year and perhaps forever. That was not a debate. There was virtually nothing presidential about it. What we saw was a sitting U.S. president behaving, as he often does, acting like a schoolyard bully. And there was the spectacle of his opponent calling the holder of the highest office in our land a clown and a liar. Those of you who unwaveringly support one or the other of these guys are now shouting at me that each was justified in such undignified behavior. If so, you're only helping drag this country and our society deeper into hate, division, and a disdain for civil discourse. When did we as a people stop allowing disagreement while still maintaining some respect for opposing viewpoints? And, more importantly, why? The entire sordid affair only strengthens my belief these so-called debates of long ago outlived their useful purpose, other than to boost TV ratings. In fact, they are simply another made-for-TV event of the supremely mislabeled reality show genre. Little, if any, substantive information was revealed by either man about how they plan to lead our nation over the next 4 years. And if there was ever a time when Americans needed to have that knowledge, this is it. The incumbent was his usual belligerent self, refusing to answer direct questions, relentlessly attacking the other guy. The challenger, while generally more circumspect, often speaking directly to the camera, again offered very little in the way of substance, while too often stooping to near the level of his attacker. The moderator was frequently reduced to being just another spectator, trying without success to keep things on track. Both campaigns had agreed to debate rules that, among other things, included a promise not to interrupt the other person while he was speaking. That obviously went out the window from the get-go. We're left with a very public display of how divided we have allowed ourselves to become. A display that has been noted with dismay by commentators around the globe. They correctly point out that such behavior is not what is expected of a country that likes to tout itself as the leader of the free world. One can only hope that last night's event was the death knell for these manufactured-for-television confrontations. And one can only worry deeply about our future if these two are the best we as a nation can do when it comes to choosing a leader. Voters should not be left to decide whether they want death by shooting or by hanging.